Hello and welcome to Kingdom Come Deliverance II. Or what I like to think of as the adventures of Henry. So I actually thought that would be it. I thought the previous episode would literally be the last episode, but turns out not necessarily. There are still things that we can do. Who knew? So, journal's empty. Main quest empty. So we got as far as that basically. That was it. We done. But yeah, we can actually still carry on, and I think that's what we're going to be doing, is to have a bit of a look around and see if there's anything else we can do to help people. Oh, there's a Hans cable. Who knew?
How's it going? We didn't have a chance to talk at SKILL.
You had other concerns. I understand.
It looks like Hanush is serious about the wedding.
Oh, bloody Hanush.
So what are we going to do actually about this wedding of yours?
What are we going to do about the wedding?
What can we do? Nothing. You heard what Hanush said. He doesn't want anyone to accuse him of not keeping his word. He promised Bocek he'd marry me to his niece, so that's what he's going to do. And that really fucking annoys me. I'm still young. I want to have fun. And instead of that, I have to marry some wench I've never seen. Also, she's bound to be ugly. She'd have been married off ages ago otherwise. Damn it!
I wouldn't be so pessimistic.
Aye. But on the other hand, she's rich.
Yeah, maybe she'll be pretty as well.
No chance. I'm not that lucky. I've been thinking, though, if I get married and have a son, I'll name him after you.
After me?
Heinrich.
In German?
Ah, you see, it's in fashion at court these days. And what have you got to complain about? You should be pleased. Or would you rather I name him Vachelin?
No, I'm pleased. Honestly. I hope he turns out to be a great man.
Of course he will. He'll take after me. He'll perform great deeds, you can be sure of that.
Not if he takes after you. Anyway, you might be interested to know, I managed to kill Brabant.
I found Brabant in the camp.
Brabant? What? I thought he'd turned tail. That would have been just like him.
I suppose he really cared about the silver.
And? What happened?
He caught Sam. He was going to kill him. I finished him.
Oh, I hope he suffered.
He begged, whined, whimpered.
I hope Ada enjoyed looking down on that.
It's a bit of a pity when you think about it. I mean, we did lose, a lot of silver.
We lost all the silver.
We couldn't save it. As soon as they got into the courtyard and basement, it was clear we'd lose it. But money isn't everything. We're alive. Sigismund is fucked. We won.
To be fair, that was the actual goal, was to get rid of, well, I suppose in somebody's grand scheme, the goal was to get rid of Sigismund. So how did you manage to cope in those last few days while I was gone?
What was it like before we turned up? Must have been hard.
It was fucked up. I was hit by an arrow. And then we were just stuck in the fortress with no food. But you know what? I didn't even remember Nabokov. That escape through the crypt from the Italian court cured me.
I'm glad to hear it.
You arrived in the nick of time in any case.
That is good to know. So what about your injury? I mean, are you okay now?
What about your injury? You said you got hit.
Godwin pulled the arrow out straight away. It didn't go in too deep, thankfully. I was wearing armor, and in the fray, I didn't even think of it. It's only starting to hurt now, in fact.
You'll be all right.
Of course I'll be all right. What do you mean?
So if you don't mind my asking, what did Hanush talk to you about?
What did Hanush talk to you about?
Various things. You don't need to know everything, Henry.
Well, come on, you can tell me.
Oh, come on. You can tell me. You know you've always been able to rely on me. Now, maybe we've had the odd quarrel, but that's water under the bridge now. Your secret's safe with me.
Secret? I don't know if you can call it a secret. I'd say it's already the talk of the town in Ratai. Hanush told me he has no intention of handing over what's mine. Not until I get married, at least.
Wasn't he supposed to hand it over when you reach maturity? No strings attached?
Yes, he was. And I'm not happy. But what can I do? Have him dragged before the king's court? Either I fulfill his condition, or I force him to drop it. Oh, I have to think this through.
Oh, the difficult life of a noble. Oh. Hoo. Hang on, where am I, by the way? Because this looks different. This is Devil's Den. This kind of feels different for some strange reason. Oh, that's right, because I'm normally out the front, aren't I? Yeah, that makes a little sense. Hang on, have I got all my gear on? I want to make sure I've got all my gear on. None of this nonsense. Yeah, who on earth gave me this inferior nonsense? Ugh. Good grief. Never mind, come on,
Oh
Dougie.
dear, it's turned out nasty again.
I don't mind.
I don't mind it.
That makes one of you then.
Anyway, how are you doing?
Catherine, I'm so happy to see you.
And me you, Henry.
Thank you for the evening before my departure.
I was afraid. I thought it was the end.
So did I.
You lied to me.
Just a bit.
I'm not angry. It was nice.
I needed someone to share my burden. At least for a while.
So did I. Let's not talk about it. There's no need.
Right. Come on, Dougie.
What are you doing, you whistler?
You're not the Dougie, you're Puddles, aren't you? Come on. Right, we are going places. It has been decided. There are places we need to go to. There are things we need to do. It's going to be a long trek. Apparently we're not liked in Rabosh for some reason. I mean, I know there was a big accident and what have you, but I'll be back, I'd show you.
Go!
Yeah, can't be all that bad, surely. So we'll go by there. Oh, try not to run the lady over. Stick to the path otherwise. Because what I'm thinking of doing is going back to Trusky. I mean, as far as I'm aware, Sigismund's now, he's gone, he's left. So I want to have a look around there and see if there's anything I ever got round to doing. Kind of makes sense, I suppose, because I want to try and tie up loose ends. See if there's good deeds we can do. Maybe. Possibly. Hang on a minute. What was that? Nothing. Okay. Nothing exciting. Right. Oh. Well done there, Pebbles. You're going in the right direction. Who would have thought? At least I'm assuming you're going in the right direction. Are you going in the right direction? Yeah, you're going in the right direction. Oh. Are you? Hang on. Apparently my sword... Where's my... Why is my sword not in my... put that there. Hammer time. I think we need to get practiced with a hammer. Right. Somebody was causing mischief somewhere. Were you causing mischief?
Doesn't look half bad. Fucking nothing.
Nothing.
Again.
He's not listening again.
Seriously, can you not be
Nothing
bothered?
but trinkets.
What are you doing?
I'll show you.
Seriously? Go on then. You show me. I need to learn. Oh, you're biting them now. Good boy. Come on, buddy. Seriously, of all the things you have to do, well, I suppose it could be worse. I could think of worse things you would do. I mean, that would be like truly disgusting if you ever did that. I hope you're not going to do that. Don't do that, buddy. That would be like really insulting to the poor guy. Actually, that's a thought. Have I got anything for you to eat? Well, I suppose I could give you a dry perch. Right.
Here,
Yeah.
mate.
No, tell you what. Here, you have this. Have a roasted chicken leg. I picked it up from a nice place. You might... I'll say it was a nice place. I mean, they had some good food. Just hope you like it. But I need to get practiced with things like the hammer and what have you. So let's have a look. Ooh, our agility's topped out. In which case there's only that left then. Nothing I can do about vitality. That's... well, it is. We're not doing a great deal in stolen goods. So I suppose it's going to be that then. Let's have a look-see. Oh, we've got a level of thievery. Who knew? Inconspicuous. Oh yes, I remember that. Lawbreaker. Galley. Okay, well, I'll go with that one. Because it's different. Marksmanship. Oh, I'm not really into the Sagittarius stuff. That's shooting from like the horse. Steady aim. Okay, we'll go with that one then. Swords. Ugh. I'll go with that one for the sake of going with it, to be honest. But actually, what level is swords now? So that's still got a ways to go. Heavy weapons, that's got those ones. I should have spent more time getting practice. That was the problem. Because I was up on the battlements. I mean, when you've got a knockdowner. Seriously? What is wrong with the road? When we were up on the battlements and we were having to knock down ladders, there were times where somebody would just suddenly come up with a ladder, so I had to take care of them. It's not really practical having to swap from the halberd over to the sword, and you really want to be able to take care of them with a halberd. Keep them at, full length, as it were. But we're just not good at it, unfortunately. Right, hold on, where are we going? Because I don't know if we're going in the right direction. Yeah, still got a ways to go. And I think it seems fitting that Sahandra's getting married up. I mean, hopefully I'll get him to be more sensible, because he's not. He's just still being a young person. He's just into. He's not really getting ready like he should do. I mean, he should be, into courtly matters, having to give instructions, deciding what to do in his land, all those sort of things. And he's not interested in any of that at all. I mean, he's now got experience in combat and what have you, but how often is he going to need that? Hopefully not at all.
Whoa, whoa.
Quiet. Let's give it a try. Meine Liebe, siehst du mich?
One more.
Okay. Right, we want to go left, then we want to take a right.
And I'll kick your ass.
Mein Gott.
Right, come on, horsey. Right, then we'll take a right. I'm kind of curious to see what's left of the place.
Quick!
Because as far as I'm aware, we were here. And things went pear-shaped. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we were here at some point and things went
I've traveled the whole world, and now I will tell you the amazing...
How was it? Because did we not come up to here to reason with the lords and what have you? Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we came up here to reason with them. The Subdoll was where we went to. That's where we went to when we first came into the area.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
God be with you.
I think we've got. Yeah, I think we've got to see that place first, and then ultimately that's where we had the. Seriously? What's all that about? Are you seriously telling me there's a drying rack in here? There usually is. Where's this here drying rack? Have we found a drying rack? Where's this drying rack? I'm confused, doggy. Are you confused? I'm confused. Everybody should be confused. Right, so there's supposed to be a church. Is there a pagan against the wall or something? Oh, I know what this is. This is where you can... Yeah, that's a thought, actually. Statistics. Crime. Ooh. Wow, this is... Look at all these things we stole. 294 corpses looted. 77 civilians were killed. How did we do that? How did we kill civilians? I don't remember doing that. Do you remember doing that, Doggy? I mean, it wasn't intentional. Right, then there's a shrine down there. No, what do you know? They've caught up with us. But yeah, I think we'll go and head to Trusky and then we'll see if there's anything over there we can do. I'm just taking a bit of a scenic route because ultimately we'll come back here. Because there seem to be quite a few things to do, including like one like Kuttenberg. And I think Kuttenberg is where we could potentially go for... Oh, not you again. Go away. Right, there is...
Oh.
Chill. Take a chill pill. What are you getting so excited about? Right, so we want to go that way. Just keep on this road and then eventually we'll take a right. Go. I must admit, one of the things that got me thinking, actually, if we go back to that Italian quote, Godwin asked for the cook, and I should have waited until the cook arrived and then we could have thanked her. That would have been a distraction. I wonder what effect that would have had, because Ada did what Ada did. Turns out the cook was the captain of the guard's wife. Because I think part of the reason for distracting her was so that part of the reason for distracting her was we were all supposed to stay in the kitchen, and I think that was one of the big things, was that if the cook came back, presumably, and found us all missing, she could have blown the whistle on us. So I do wonder if maybe is that not necessarily why Ada did what Ada did, but had he not distracted the cook, maybe things would have gone all pear-shaped on us.
Whoa!
In some respects, he did us all a favour, actually. I never even thought about it that way. He found a different way of distracting the cook. But yeah, in hindsight, I just assumed that the cook would turn up.
Go!
That we'd have a chat with the, I think it was the Archbishop or something. I just assumed we'd have a chat with him and then we'd get a chance to talk with the cook. But no, we had to presumably wait for the cook to turn up.
Whoa!
And then we could have spoken to her, and then presumably that would have given us the other distraction. Right. Is this where we are? I think this is where we need to be.
My humble respects.
Oh, coachman. Can we go on a journey over to Trusky, please?
I want to go to the Trotsky region.
You've picked quite a journey. But if you have the coin, then I'm at your service.
Okay, there you go.
Here you are.
All right, wait a mo. I have to load up the cart and get the horses ready.
Take your time.
All right, we're ready. We can go.
Go, go, go. Ooh. Actually, can I just ask? Have you ever been attacked on the way before?
Have you ever had any trouble with bandits on the roads?
Well, nothing too bad so far. I come across some from time to time, but a cask of wine or a few groschen usually takes care of it. But I only travel by day, trying to avoid main roads and taking detours. It may be as long as a trip to Nazareth, but it's the only way to stay safe.
Makes sense. So is it just the two of us?
Will it be just the two of us?
We'll see. Maybe we'll come across someone who needs a ride. Why not make a few more groschen, eh?
Okay, well, that's enough. Let's go.
Let's get going.
Could have done with a wash, actually. But yeah, that was annoying about Ada. I had my suspicions from the start, I must admit, about Brabant, but it is what it is. Oh, hello. Okay. Well, there's the doggy. So whereabouts are we then? We've got into... So we've got the West Farm here. So there's quite a few things to see. There's some quests down over at the Millers. Quite a few places have opened up because we got, at some point I remember buying a map or something. Part of me is tempted to go to Trusky Castle, but I don't know if we'd be welcome there.
Right then, out.
Okay.
I understand. Thanks.
Right, let's get out. Right, so this is where we'd want to be if we wanted to, yeah, this is where we want to be if we want to go back to there, which we will at some point. You know, back to that area at some point. Come on, Pebbles. So there's the far end. I mean, we want to work our way across, I suppose. In the back of Fortress. Curiosity's got the better of me, I must admit. And there's Truskowitz. There's nothing jumps out for Truskowitz. Oh, what's that? A ruin in the rocks, a tunnel in cliffs, St. John's Fire. What? Ishtvan's Cross. Ooh. Interesting. So we're down here. So if we swing a right, keep to the right until we get to about, say, here. We want to go left there then. Then we'll head up there. Oh, hello, what's that? Curious. There's some stuff over there. Huh.
Quick!
Well, I just want to go past the castle and see what state it's in, because we got held captive, and then we broke free. Then we went over to the other area, over to the Kuttenberg side of the map. Now, during that time, the Baron, he came across to give us grief. And we more or less followed him across. But his castle was left standing. So I'm suddenly curious. Oh, that's okay. I'm suddenly curious. Do you want to go up this road? Oh, that's no good, really. I mean, I could cut across. That's a... just go and cut across. I'm suddenly curious to see what state the castle's still in. So there's supposedly in an orchard there. Where's this here orchard?
Whoa!
You're going to have a look at the orchard, are you? Alright, yes. So it's an orchard. Oh, okay. Roasting apples. Why not? It's different. Never really thought about doing that, to be honest. Then there's a bench under Trotsky. What's this here? Ah, right. The art of... Oh, huh. That's a nice view. Yeah, I can see why somebody put a bench here. I'm just curious actually though, I mean if I go riding past Trotsky Castle, am I going to get into a whole heap of trouble? I mean nobody's really decided what's going to happen to the Baron, to be fair. I mean he was doing what he was doing.
Quick!
Given what happened to me in Zizka. I mean Godwin didn't suffer, but there was threats of torture. Speaking of which, there is actually somebody in Trotsky on the see if they're around. As in the person who decided to inflict punishment on me. I think I might go looking for them. I mean, I shouldn't really be getting into... Oh, there's a cave under Trotsky. There's that one there, but there's... Let's go and have a look at that one then. Is that the cave where we came out of? But yeah, I distinctly remember there was a... Oops, sorry. The person who tortured us, I think that was the person who you... I think we originally met them when we ended up in the stocks. So I'm tempted to go and have a conversation with them. If I can find them. I think they're in Trotsky itself. Okay. Oh. Down there. So is this where we came out of? Or has it been filled in? I distinctly remember we came out of a cave, because we came out into a forest. It's not showing up at all, which is kind of odd. Okay. It is what it is. But there's a... What's that? There's a camp by the road. I think we're going to head to there. Judging by the time... Trying to remember where the... Where was it our... It wasn't Jellyov, it was down here, wasn't it? That's where the baths is, and that's where our bed is. It's probably in my interest to head there, because it's... Okay. See, it's getting late. So it looks like somebody's put up a cross to Ishvan top for whatever reason. There's also that archery range there. That's somewhere where we could go to practice. That could be good, because I could be getting better at archery. It's interesting because he came... I mean, he fell out of the tower. I have no sympathy for that. Let's have a look-see. Oh, so they're just burying here then. Come on, the kids. Come on. Just out of curiosity, as I say, I could end up getting an arrow. Ooh. Somebody might suddenly decide to shoot me with an arrow, but I'm just suddenly curious because Sigismund is now gone. He's left the country. I very much doubt I'll be allowed in. You never know. This is interesting. The soldier didn't seem to mind letting me back in. Given what we're known to have done, I'm somewhat surprised. I'd have thought we would have been getting there.
Greetings, sir.
Oh,
Good evening, my friend. What do you need?
oh! I found Nick Bard.
I just came to tell you I found Nick Vard.
Does he still need that task of me?
No. Nick Vard is dead. He overestimated his strength when he set out to do it himself.
Oh, so I'm in luck. It must have been a harder task than I thought. Where did he go?
Outside Trotsky beneath the privies, below the Crone.
You mean outside the walls?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, well, if I'd known...
What's happened, happened.
He wasn't killed by a spy, by any chance?
Oh, give it over.
Never mind, then. Thanks for telling me.
No. He, well, he was... I think, as far as I recall, I think he had a book and it fell down the toilet. He went outside and I suspect he probably hit his head, slipping in all the stuff.
Good to see you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Really decent for a woman to stink like that.
What if the water makes you sick?
Why would it make you sick? That's just...
I'm curious, why am I being allowed here? Surely one burger would hate my guts now and want me strung up. I mean, I've got to be stupid to be doing it, but... No. I feel equally stupid doing this, but I would assume when Burgle came back here. No? No complaints? I'm intrigued. Really intrigued. I mean, if I can find him, I'll do things to him.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
So I'm assuming he must be in there, since you're guarding it.
Huh? Stop fooling around.
Okay. Take a chill pill. Where did he go? Did he go that way? Just a thought.
My respects.
Yeah. So there is her grave. So back outside. That's the takes us back outside. So you're back there. Never mind. Whether he's here or not, I don't know. I just find it kind of odd that I'm actually even getting anywhere, quite frankly. I'd have thought I'd have been in deep duty. Yeah, I was expecting a crossbow bolt to the head by now. Oh, hold on. I want to go this way, don't I? Yeah, I fully expected a crossbow bolt to the head. I've no idea how we've been allowed to get to come through here, quite frankly. I'm flabbergasted.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Now then. There is a tournament sort of thing there.
Good day.
So there's Yarrick.
Well,
There's the
fuck
blacksmith.
me!
I'd rather not, thank you very much. Oh. So there's potential. There's potential there, Dougie. Potential, I say. What's he? Where's Pebbles?
G'day, g'day.
G'day, sport. Have you seen Pebbles in your travels? I think I left the horse at the front gate, but yeah, that's got me intrigued. I would have thought Von Burger would be well, a bit unforgiving, shall we say. And again, I'm assuming Von Burger is back here. Well, there you are. Yeah, I'm just like gasted and flabbered. It's not what I was expecting at all. Right. I think it's safe to say I could do with some sleep. So there's Takov there, and we want to be down there. I don't want to be falling over cliffs, but I think we'll be alright. I don't want to be doing archery this late at night. That to me does not make any sense at all. Aside from the fact that it's dark, I also notice it's raining.
Go!
Visibility is not what it could be. So I think we're just going to head for the inn. As far as I'm aware, we've still got a bed there, so as soon as I can find out, I'll just grab some sleep. And then we'll have a look around and see what else there is to do. There seem to be quite a few. I think there's quite a few quests down at the Nomad's camp, maybe. I mean, there's places to go and have a look around. See if we can see things. Jeez Louise, this weather is lousy.
Whoa! Whoa!
Can you get up there? I'd appreciate it if you could. Okay. I cannot see anything. Right, where on earth are we? Let's have a look-see. Oh, I see. So if we swing a right, we should. Right, you follow this road. Usually there's some mischievous people on the road. Not always, but usually. Okay, so I think we'll be getting to the inn there. Yeah, that looks like the inn. Right, I'm gonna have torch out. You know what, you can go and play with the other horses over there, right? Come on, Mum. I don't know about you, but I just want to go and get some sleep. Because we paid for a bed, and fingers crossed we can still use it. Right, that should be our bed there. Oh, I should get washed actually. That's a thought. Well, that's interesting. Didn't really need that much sleep anyway. Who knew? I don't want to get up with the crack at the dawn because most other people don't want.
My respect.
Hello. Right, how are we doing for food? 82. That should be fine.
I'm sorry.
What, did I bump into you or something? Oh, Hans the musician.
Greetings, friend.
G'day, g'day.
Oh, you're one of those. I know who you are. You were into hand-to-hand combat, aren't you? You make money through boxing and what have you. I remember you. So there's a drying rack
God bless.
around here somewhere. Somewhere there's a drying rack. I feel obliged to find said drying rack. Because that became my new occupation. Somebody wrote a map, and I feel obliged to prove that the map is correct. So it could be actually in the hayloft or something.
One there after usual.
So apparently there is a drying rack around here. I just don't see it. Oh, you're getting a drink now, are you? That's good to see. Oh, that's not you. Where is Pebbles? Oh, there's Pebbles over there. You park yourself over there. Good for you.
What was I just thinking about? Guten Tag. God be with you.
Verköter.
Debatable. Right. I'm sure there's some musicians around here at some point. I'm not so sure if I want to go and see a skeleton in wetlands. I mean, do I want to do that? I don't know. So there's a poacher's camp over there. There's a well over there. Well. Laundry over there. Somebody's old grave. Bandit camps over there. There's another one over there. Wolves. Nomad camps. There's supposedly 2 quests over at the Nomad camp, which I was thinking of. Let's see. Well, could be possibility. Let's go and have a chat with the innkeeper.
Greetings. What do you need?
Depends. Anything going on around here?
What's going on around here, innkeeper?
You could stop by Semin. Janek, the saddler's hand there, is looking for a blacksmith. And that's pretty much everything.
Thanks, innkeeper. That sounds interesting.
Well, I do blacksmith things.
I'll be with you, sir.
It was him who told me.
I mean, I think I'm already washed. Oh, I know where I was going to go. I need to go and look for somebody. There's somebody I need to look for. And they are at... Truskowitz. Hello. I don't remember there being a scribe at Truskowitz. When was there a scribe at Truskowitz? Right, anyway, if we go on that, keep to that until we get to the shrine. Stick to the path. And seriously, how can you not stick to the path? It's a path. There are paths.
Go!
Just hands here. It's just a path. There's either all the grass or there's a path. Oh, that's difficult, surely. I want to go there because there's somebody I want to go and look for. Hopefully they're going to keep going straight on. Nope, they're coming this way.
Whoa! If you're looking for company, come and sit by the fire.
God be
yeah,
with
sure.
you.
So who are you, lot?
My, what a beautiful horse.
Oh, you're a quarryman. So you're a quarryman, you're a quarryman. Oh, okay. So where are you all going then?
Where are you from? And where are you headed?
We're going where hard-working stonemasons get paid for a job well done, of course.
I should think business is brisk for you right now, isn't it?
Indeed it is. We're on our way to Colleen right now. What with the lords picking on each other again, the aldermen are worried that if Sigismund so much as farts, their shitty walls will be blown away.
No, all right. I see at least some are profiting from this war.
No, that's not what I meant. I'm talking about the fear. Only yesterday we got jumped on the way, but the stupid bastards didn't know who they were up against.
Well, I serve my lord. So who are you?
What's your name? I'm Henry, and I'm in my lord's service.
What a coincidence. We had a Henry who used to work with us too. But at the church in Brownhow, a stone block fell on him. He died on the spot. By the way, I'm Cuba, but they call me Ballman.
Ballman? You must have lost a lot of weight then. Or maybe you're a good dancer?
Wrong on both counts, lad. I used to dress stone as shot for catapults, see? Did it so long I could hardly cut a right angle after.
So you're saying you got ambushed by bandits?
You were ambushed by bandits?
Aye, but I'm telling you, they were just a bunch of thugs. Too bad about my bag, though. I had a nice shirt from my old woman in it. But what the hell? What's done is done.
Be glad they didn't catch you knee-deep and bare-assed in a pond. Now that's a story I could tell.
Okay, well,
I
thanks.
better be off. I bid you safe travels.
Sure. Good luck, my friend.
It's nice to meet cheerful people and honest people for a change. Most of the people I've run into on the road are thugs. Just bandits. Right, we'll wander along here until we get to the shrine. There, so that should be up there. So I'm going to have a look for, I don't know what he is, I don't know whether he's the catchpole or something. I want to keep my eye out for him because I'm pretty sure he was the one who tortured me and Shishka. So if I can find him, I want to have a conversation with him. I'm just saying. Right, so there's the tavern. At least I think it is. The tavern's further. There's the tavern there. I was close. That's the rat house. Right, you can stay here. Let's go and have a chat with Betty.
Greetings. Do you need something?
Any news?
What's the latest news, innkeeper?
Nothing much, fortunately. And I hope it stays that way.
Okay. Right, I'm going to have a look. Well, there's the bailiff. This is the rat house. Oh, hold on a tick. Oh, yes, there is a... What am I talking about? There is a scribe. I forgot. If I've got any books, I could sell them off if I've read them. So there's still some ones for skills, but... Oh, a letter from Sigismund. It's a Markvart. Oh, okay. Let's see if we can have a chat with the scribe. See if we can sell some things, maybe buy some things.
What would you like?
How about we trade, please?
What do you have for sale?
Right, so... Oh, Life in the Saddle. Oh, okay, I'll buy that off you. Most Faithful Friend ones, we haven't read that one. Now, selling-wise, I can sell you some of these. It's 255. You can have that one. That one. So you owe me 329. You've got just about enough, I think.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Sure. Why not?
How about a tip?
That, and a little tip.
Many thanks. Thank you, sir. And come again.
Well, I will, because I'm curious. What do you know about Arla?
As the local scribe, you know a lot of things, right?
I'd say so. In this province, not a squirrel farts without my knowing.
Right. So, if I needed to get something, you'd certainly be able to tell me where, right?
Depends on what you're looking for. Don't involve me with anything dishonorable.
No, don't worry. I'm just looking for some armor.
Armor? Well, unless you want to join von Burgau's retinue, I don't think I can help you. But try Radovan, the blacksmith in Tachov. He might at least sell you an iron helmet.
You don't know of anything better?
Aha! So, the good man is a connoisseur, eh? And how would Prince Brunswick's armor suit you?
Whose armor?
Oh, it's just a local legend.
Okay. Well, what legend?
What legend?
It's hard to explain. There are actually 2 legends, or even 3. Well, it doesn't really matter. Why are you so interested anyway? Fine armor like that belongs in the hands of a knight.
Well... Ooh. Well, I'm a blacksmith, so I'm interested in armor.
That may be true. But even the finest armor has to pass through the hands of the master blacksmith who forged it. Well, I might be only an apprentice, but that's all the more reason I should take an interest in such things and learn something.
Well, that is pretty wise of you, all right. So, in short, they say the armor of ancient Bohemian Prince Brunswick is hidden here, waiting for some valiant knight to find it. I don't believe it, of course. After all, I'm educated. But you'd be surprised how many fools have set off to find it.
So who was this here, Brunswick?
Who exactly was this Brunswick?
You don't know, lad? Educate yourself. Brunswick was a famous Czech prince who won the lion for our country's coat of arms.
Really? How is it that I've never heard of him?
Perhaps because he never existed. Prince Vladislav II got the lion for our coat of arms for helping Emperor Frederick I, known as Redbeard.
But you just said that...
Brunswick is just a legend, but a quite lovely one, I'll give you that.
Okay, well, I would like to know more.
Could you recount for me the legend of Brunswick?
Well, why not? Brunswick was a valiant Bohemian prince. He lived in a time when our country had an eagle on its coat of arms, but that wasn't good enough for him. So he decided to head out into the world and gain the mark of a more powerful animal.
That was pretty brave.
A man after my own heart.
You may think so, but his wife was none too happy. Her name was Ludmilla, and she begged Brunswick 100 times to stay home, but he just couldn't be persuaded. Still, he loved her very much, so he took her ring and told her that unless someone came and showed her that ring during the next 7 years, she should wait for his return. But if he failed to return after 7 years, that would mean he would never return.
And what happened next then?
And what happened next?
Brunswick's party set out to sea, but didn't get far. They were drawn in by an island with a mysterious mountain of amber that holds all ships and prevents them from leaving. Over time, the men on the deserted island died of starvation, leaving only Brunswick, who noticed that once a year a great bird called No came to the island to hunt. And so the clever knight hid in his horse's hide at just the right time. And when the bird came, it mistook him for prey and carried him away. So Brunswick wandered on. After some time on the road, the prince came across something unprecedented. A duel between a lion and a 9-headed dragon. So, what do you think Brunswick did at that moment?
He helped the lion.
Well, considering what he later added to the coat of arms, I expect he helped the lion, eh?
Smart. Brunswick rushed to help the lion, and together they killed the dragon. And from that time on, they were stalwart companions. The lion even followed him all the way back to Bohemia. Except, by then, it was already too late. It had already been exactly 7 years to the day since Brunswick set off on his journey. His wife, Ludmilla, who had until that time valiantly resisted all suitors, was about to remarry. But at the wedding feast, Brunswick managed to drop the ring in her cup. So it all turned out well. For Brunswick, that is. Not so for Ludmilla's new groom. but the lion took care of that.
I'm not going to ask. So, where should I look for this here armor then?
And do you know where I could find Brunswick's armor?
Yes, lad, if it even really exists. But I do have a little bit of advice for you. Sir Chenyek, who they say hid the armor, left behind a riddle. It's a test that must be passed by whoever wants to find it. Do you want to hear it?
Okay.
And how did that riddle go?
Wait, how was it? I've got it. Take your leave of crone and maiden, standing tall behind the gates. Boldly go towards true midnight. In caverns cold your prize awaits. Pass through the all of forest kings, hidden deep from hunter's gaze. Standing tall, 2 guards of stone, behind whom yearned for treasure lays. Between them stands a mighty rock, a subtle niche, yet deeper still, a place to give one's art to God. Behold, my armor gleaming still.
Okay. I think I've got an idea, because the crone and what have you, that's the castle, isn't it?
The crone and the maiden towards midnight. We've got east, west, midday, midnight. Bloody hell. I think I know where it is.
Really? Well, seems you've got something between your ears then, lad. And you know what? I've got something else for you. Sir George, who previously owned the armor, wanted to have a nice poleaxe made in Prague too. But he died of the plague before he could do it. I'm not too certain about Brunswick and his armor, but this is certainly true, because I have a copy of George's order here. Here, take it, as a keepsake. And now, go.
Thanks. Well, it seems a bit unexpected. I mean, there's somebody I want to look for, to be fair. A miscreant, should we say. But from what I can tell, they're looking. We've got to look for something which is some ways from Trotsky Castle. Because they mentioned the Maiden and the Crow. That's, I think, the other names of the towers or something. But yeah, there's still somebody I'm keen to look for, and it could. Yeah, I wouldn't object if you did that to them. Although I've got other opinions, to be honest.
I was never meant to be a warrior.
Get up now!
Stop screaming, for the love of God.
I was a peasant. My place was around the forge. Or the pub.
Drinks around the house!
But adventure found me. And I found this lot.
Watch out, watch out, here we go. Henry, our hero Henry, the fellow who helps his fellow man. His fellow man.
I only hope I live long enough to avenge the ones I lost.
No doubt you've got a cunning plan for us to get out of here, right?
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight.
There they are.
Well, now we're really fucked. You have to fight till the bitter end.
The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.